I've been working through that, and I feel really good about myself right now. Hey guys, happy Saturday, coming at you with another vlog, and super excited. There's some fun things happening today. So I think it's about 1:45, and I have a dinner with my friend Nicole tonight. You guys have actually seen Nicole way back in the day if you've tuned into my old videos, like the first year on YouTube. I've been working this morning. I opened up a few hours of coaching to my clients because my normal coaching day this past week, like Wednesday, is my day off of school. So I have like full availability for my clients, but I actually had to do some things at the bank this week for like appointments. I took a few hours and whatnot, and I had to go see a practitioner for my back. So yeah, I couldn't coach as much, so I opened up Saturday. So I had an amazing session this morning, which actually helped me because, here, I'm just gonna sit down and breathe. Like sometimes I get all excited to film the vlog that I'm like, okay, breathe. Breathe, girl. So yeah, I woke up this morning with kind of some weird anxiety, and I don't know what it is. Well, kind of, I know what it is. So I actually don't really drink ever, like that much. Like I think this past summer and like, well, quarantine mode, like when I first got back from Mexico, my friends dropped off my food for me because I was like full on quarantine for 2 weeks, and they all dropped off a lot of wine. Like, bless them, because they had the best intentions, but I would like have a glass of wine when I made dinner each night, and I was like having fun making like Italian pastas and all this for my adult snow day, first 2 weeks of quarantine. Calling it adult snow day, Lauren actually coined that term, but it makes total sense because I was just like cooking food and making TikToks and drinking wine, and it was really fun. And then all of a sudden it was just like, this was not who I was before quarantine, and this is not who I'm gonna be after quarantine. Not the TikTok part, I still have TikTok, haven't done it in a while, but just like casually drinking a glass of wine each night. Like I literally drank more in the first 2 weeks of quarantine having a glass of wine each night than I drank at all in the year before that. So yeah, I just don't really drink that much. And like last night, Lauren and I had a glass of cider. We got it from this cidery up north, and yeah, just an amazing place. We had gone up there and watched her brother play music, and so I bought a few bottles of it, and yeah, so we shared one, which is like just one glass each. But I notice whenever I drink, like I always wake up with like a little bit of anxiety the next day, and it's just like, eventually there will come a time when I just don't drink anymore. Like, that's what I think. Anyways, sorry, this is way too long of an intro, but what I was saying is like I had a little bit of anxiety today, and when I'm feeling anxious, like whether or not that's something because I, you know, had a cider the night before or whatever, I always like to tune into the inner narratives that are happening when the anxiety is present. Like it's always this tightness of the chest, but I'm like, where are my thoughts going? And my thoughts are going to this theme of perfectionism, which I kind of touched on in the last vlog. So that's definitely something that's coming to the surface for me that I'm releasing different layers of, because it's kind of driving me like a little bit mad. I like to have my space like immaculate, as you guys know. It's super clean right now, but in my bedroom I've been just like switching. I can't decide what I want to do with my bedroom, and it's kind of like just decoration wise, or where to place my plants, things like that. And that's where my mind is going. It's like cycling through, like I just want to feel like I love it, and I love my space, but I added in those green things on the wall, and I know this is so minimal, but I'm really laying this out for you guys, so maybe you can connect when you feel like bouts of anxiety. If you can connect to the inner narratives, you can figure out like what is this prompting me to look at. And so this is prompting me to look at like perfectionism again. Like it's fine, it's a beautiful room. Like I need to bring myself back to that place of just trusting the process. It doesn't all need to be done. It doesn't all need to be put together. And if I keep grasping for trying to figure out what I want to do with my room, I'm not leaving space for the creativity and the flow to come through. So that's kind of like where I'm at. So I'm just working through that. And naturally, what I love about coaching is that when I coach clients, like I do almost every single day, is I immediately am in my heart space when I'm coaching them. I center myself beforehand, and I just like, I literally forget about everything else in my own mind. So after I coached today, I immediately felt like so much better. Yeah, so anyways, that was like 5 minutes of me rambling about having some OCD tendencies when it comes to my space and how that's been a bit of anxiety. But anyways, something very satisfying that I wanted to show you guys is that I'm gonna chop up these ripened bananas. So I'm just setting myself up for the week ahead. Like I said, I have dinner with Nicole tonight. And yeah, so I'm gonna chop these up and I put them into a freezer safe container and put them in my smoothies each morning. So we will watch this. Okay, so just to show you guys, so they're perfect bananas. I think a lot of people, when I first went vegan, I didn't eat ripe bananas. Like I would tend to eat bananas that didn't have any brown spots on them. When I was younger, I used to just like, oh my God. You could not get me to eat a banana with any marks on it, but the inside of the bananas are so good, and when they're ripe, they're perfect to freeze and make into smoothies or nice cream because they're so flavorful. So just so you know, these are organic bananas that had a whole bunch of spotty shells, peels. So in other things that I want to do today, because we have dinner tonight with Nicole, I have to figure out if I'm meeting her beforehand or just at dinner. But I really want to go to the Eaton Center today. I really wanted to go to Sephora. I have a list. So before I go to the mall, I'm always very intentional about it. The mall is not a place that I don't just go to walk around and shop or like enjoy. I actually find it quite overwhelming. So if I have to know what I'm going into the mall to get before I go to the mall. So I actually have a list in my phone of some makeup that I've wanted to check out from Sephora for quite some time. I buy a lot of things through the app and get them delivered to my house, especially during quarantine mode. But for makeup, I like to see the colors and like maybe like feel the textures. I noticed that last time I was in Sephora a couple weeks ago, you actually can't test anything obviously right now, and plus everyone's wearing masks, but I just like to see the colors because there's a couple eyeshadows that I wanted to look at, cream things, and yeah, so we are going to go there today. I also really wanted to get my nails done, shellac. They don't look too bad probably on the camera, but they're starting to peel. And when I notice, like today I washed my hair, and I always know that I need to get my nails done when the shellac is peeling because it starts to like attach to my hair. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, speaking of hair, I'm actually just going to do my bangs so they're kind of out of my eyes, even though I kind of just always put them behind my ears anyways. Okay guys, I hope the lighting isn't too shadowy. Let me... probably better. Okay, I want to show you how I do my bangs. Like honestly, like I have only blow dried my hair today. My hair naturally is pretty straight, but I like to add volume to my bangs by taking a volume that brushes them away from my face by taking a straightener and just going like this, and then picking the next patch up in the back here and doing the same thing. Oh, that's quite a creative way to show you guys, but yeah, you see like it instantly kind of, it almost looks like a blowout, you know, when people get a blowout and their bangs naturally kind of like wisp away from their face. You can kind of do that with a straightener. Anyway, so now I've got a bit more volume to my hair. We'll see how long this lasts. Okay, so this is my outfit here. These are Madewell jeans. They're like the perfect summer jean or perfect vintage jean or something. I got them in San Diego. You guys might have seen that vlog. They're a bit loose. Like I definitely have some space in here. I don't weigh myself, but I think I've just naturally lost a lot of weight through quarantine mode and whatnot. I also work out every day, but I'm gonna assure you I eat a lot. I had the biggest bowl of delicious chickpea pasta for lunch. And yeah, I guess I'm having Italian for dinner too. We'll see what I have if on an Italian day. But anyways, I'm wearing, this is the weekend tee from Aritzia. Yeah, I just need to buy a nice belt. This one I thrifted in San Diego as well. Got a San Diego outfit going on. I thrifted this. I had to punch my own hole in it here, and now I just like, it's just, there's just a lot there's just a lot. So yeah, I'm intending to maybe find a belt, but it actually wasn't on my list of things to find. I just realized this morning when I wanted to wear my favorite jeans that they just don't fit the same as they used to. And normally I roll them up at the bottom, but I kind of just liked how they looked straight like this, and I'm gonna wear sandals. Okay, Google, what's the weather like today?
In Toronto today, it will be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 25 and a low of 16. It's currently 25 degrees and mostly cloudy.
So it's not like cold. So I think I'm just gonna wear this. We're gonna hope that it doesn't rain. And then tonight I imagine I'll dress in or wear something fancier to go out for dinner. Also, a side note, Nicole and I have this tradition, which is what we're doing tonight as long as it's open. We don't know for sure. Tried calling, no answer, but we go to the psychic in Little Italy. Well, before quarantine we went, before I left for Mexico we went, and then the pandemic started. But yeah, we've gone to her 3 or 4 times together, and every time it's just like so on point. So we have this little tradition where we go and find out what our futures hold. But yeah, I don't know, I guess the difficulty that I was expressing before that I have in my room is similar to what I told you guys in the last vlog, is when I buy things, I'm very intentional about them, and like I only buy things that I love and to invite into my space. But when I add new things, it tends to give me this anxiety until I like get used to them, or like I always feel like I did the wrong thing. I know, it's like super weird, but I'm gonna touch on it. Actually, a lot of people aren't very nice to me in regards to minimalism. Like I think that's why I'm gonna address it in an upcoming video, and I think that's why I feel this even more resistance around sharing my space with you sometimes, or sharing things that I buy for myself, or sharing things that like I incorporate into my home, is because there are some people on the internet who maybe found me through my minimalism journey, and just like every single move I make, and I know I create that, I'm very aware that I'm a creator of my own reality, but it does like affect me. It causes resistance in me to showing you my space, to showing you things that I buy. But that's also why vlogging is going to help me work through that, because it's like, it's fucked up energy, to be honest. It's fucked up energy, me feeling like I want to hide my life from people, or hide my view from people. Like there's all these things that I wanted to hide because I wanted to be perceived a different way, to stop people from being mean to me on the internet, when that's inevitable when you do something like YouTube. So I'm just moving into this new place of acceptance, but like I do have naturally a difficult time adding things to my space when my space is cluttered, and it's something that I work through on my own that I don't work through on the internet. So when I hear people criticize me for what I have taken into my life or taken into my space, it doesn't help me move through this perfectionism tendencies of my mind. But so the thing is sorry, I got some clothes drying here, but I don't know how I feel about these plants in the corner. I don't know exactly what to do here or there. I added these, as you guys know. I really do like them. They're on an angle because the mirror is on an angle, so they couldn't be straight because they would run into the mirror. Still figuring out what I want to do there, but yeah, anyways, sorry, it felt very vulnerable to share that with you guys, but that's why I'm doing all this vlogging stuff, like just about what kind of goes on in my mind when I add things to my space, and how it's more than just like being intentional about things. It's actually just me working through this perfectionist, worrying that I did things wrong or they're not good enough, like when it comes to my space. So I'm working through it all in layers, and I've just rambled so much and we haven't done anything fun yet. So you know what I think? I think we're gonna go to Sephora. So let's go to the Eden Center. Sorry for the lighting. I'm just walking underneath a construction, what are these called? Scaffolding. because it's super windy outside. It's like hurricane winds, I would say, depending on which street you are in, which direction you're facing. But I ended up getting more than expected, which is actually really good. I guess not too much more, but I found 2 things that weren't on my like intentional I'm gonna get them today, but I walked past the stores and they were like in the window. It was a new pair of Supergas. Those are those Italian white shoes I always used to wear in Italy, and a new cardigan from Babaton. I'm gonna show you guys when I get home. Like I mentioned, it's kind of windy around here, but I'm gonna see if I can get my nails done. It's 4:30 right now and I'm meeting Nicole at 7:15, I believe. So I'm gonna go in. It probably takes about an hour for me to get my nails done, so we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna hope that it's all perfect timing. That's what we're intending, is that I can get in to get my nails done and we can do all the things in one day. Yay guys, we got the nails done. I just got a neutral color. I tend to gravitate towards those just because they go with everything. And walking home now, it's only 5:30. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about this bag. I actually got this in Mexico when I was there earlier this year, and I love it. It's been my summer purse. I honestly, I just adore it so much. So if you go to Mexico, definitely look out for these. They're amazing and they're such good quality. I fit so much in here too, like my camera, wallet, glasses. I love it. And okay, so I got a cardigan from Babaton, probably Babaton, I don't know. I got the Supergas from Browns. So Supergas are those white Italian shoes that I always used to wear in Italy. And I got some things from Sage and of course Sephora. So I'm gonna show you first the shoes and the cardigan that I bought and the things from Sage, and then I'm actually gonna put on the makeup for you. But I wanna show you the clothing first because I'm gonna get changed for tonight as well. And I'm also gonna do an Insta story showing the clothes and the shoes. Okay guys, so these are the Supergas. You probably recognize us, wear these all the time in Italy. And oh, look how white they are, right? Let me show you. Ooh. So clean, but I love these ones especially because they have the larger platform, so you can make them a little bit more dressy, like with skirts or dresses. They look really nice, so very happy. Okay guys. Alright guys, and this is the beautiful cardigan. I got it in cream, and this is from Babaton. I don't know. I pronounced it wrong last time, I know. But yeah, I really like this because it's super casual but soft, and because it's that cream color, you can almost dress it up. Like I imagine I could wear this with a dress, maybe even the dress that I'm wearing tonight, but I think I'm just going to wear a jean jacket tonight. And yeah. I'm very happy with it. I was honestly looking for something like this, especially with cuffed sleeves that so I could roll them up and it would stay up. I just like that look, especially when you're wearing a watch. Alright guys. Okay, so I showed IG, and now I'm showing you guys. These are the Supergas. I love them so much, so you probably recognize these are the ones that I always wore in Italy because I had so many adventures in these shoes. I bought them multiple times. I bought the ones with the larger platform, as you can see, because I feel like they can be a bit dressier. I'm honestly so happy that I found this in the cream color. I manifested it. This is what I'm telling you about going shopping and being intentional. Even though the Supergas and this cardigan wasn't on my list for today specifically, it were things I was intended in finding, and then it's like when I walked past them, I was like, okay, that's my sign. Like they're here now, just get them, treat yourself. So I totally treated myself today, got my nails done. It just feels so good to have worked really hard this morning on Saturday and then got my errands done and like got these things that I've wanted to get for a long time. So I also got these masks by Aritzia. So these are linen masks. The ones that I have right now, I honestly, they make me very claustrophobic. I can't really breathe through them, and apparently the linen ones are very good for that. So I bought 3 because you just toss them in the wash, right? And I'm going to F45 every morning, so sweaty face. Okay, then Sage. I originally went in for the Peppermint Halo. So let me make sure you can see that. So the Peppermint Halo is an amazing product. I use it whenever I get any headaches or shoulder pain or tightness in my neck, and it's a miracle product. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. And then if you bought 3 different of these roll-on oils, you got this package called like My Pharmacy, and it holds them all. I lost my Peppermint Halo. I've lost 2 of them because I don't know. I use them all the time. I carry them places, but I honestly think having something like this will help keep them secure, and I'll remember to put them back. They'll have a home, you know? And then also I got Energy, which is really good. You breathe it in for for energy, and I'm all about all natural things. I rarely ever take Advil or anything like that, or, you know, I do drink caffeine in regards to energy, but I don't drink energy drinks or anything like that. I prefer the natural derived products. And then this one's called Stress Release. So when I was at the masseuse earlier this week, my back practitioner, she's like a Thai masseuse magic woman, as she works on my back too. She's definitely a type of energy healer. Like, she does all the things. I highly recommend her. I think next time I go in, I'll bring you guys to just show you the place, because if you're in Toronto, I highly recommend. It's called Band Thai Massage, and I go to Orishon. She's a master practitioner, and like, you guys know I struggle from scoliosis, and like working from my computer, my back is just it's a constant, and my neck and shoulder like tightness is a constant, but she's really helped me in so many different ways. But one thing she also told me was that I have a lot of like clenching going on in my jaw. Like, she always works on my jaws, and something that I noticed in my voice class. So this stress release, I guess, you can see it. But stress release is supposed to, the woman actually there told me, she said you can rub it on your jaws, and that will just start to like release the muscles and like allow them to just not be so tense. So that's awesome. I'm just really happy that I came across like products that I was like intending for. And I also got this Goddess, the name, right? The name. This is Goddess Luxurious Shave Foam. This was on sale. So this is getting hot. I'm like sweating air. I don't know if my aircon is on or not, but anyways, I'm going to, oh, I didn't show you like all the Sephora stuff. So okay, so I got some Nude Sticks products. I got a NARS product. This Hourglass is like, it's called Scattered Light. It's really beautiful. It's an eyeshadow. I got this Laneige. This is a lip sleeping mask. So I've just heard so many different things about this. I believe it was Allure Beauty Award. So that's like something to look out for like at Sephora. But yeah, lip sleeping mask. It's in sweet candy. It smells so good. And then I got this Kisu Hair Oil that recently came to Canada, and I've heard nothing but like rave reviews about it. And I tried it on in the store, and oh my gosh, it was a whole new world. Okay guys, so I'm putting on the dress that I'm wearing tonight because it has this high neck, so I want to make sure that I was doing my makeup, because then I would get makeup all over the place, and we all know how that goes. My mirror is here. The ring light is behind you. I'm just doing the best I can with what I have, you know, in the layout of my bathroom. Sorry, I picked a little bit. Trying not to, but yeah, anyways. So I'm not gonna take all this off to apply the new stuff. Like, so this is Juice Beauty. This is Juice Beauty Stem Cellular CC Cream. It's vegan, it's amazing, and it's SPF. It's made of just like fruit stem cells. It's fantastic, and I have to thank Sophie for introducing me to it. But I'm just gonna put some on my cheeks, like over, I already have a light layer of this all over my face, which I applied this morning. But I'm just gonna apply a light layer over my cheeks where I'm experiencing the breakout right now. So I don't watch beauty channel, like I'm not I just kind of play around with what I have, and I've just generally used the same things unless like someone really recommends something to me or I decide that I like something. So I was using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour like powders sometimes, but I actually was looking for something more natural looking, more like, not, of course you can always blend things to make them look better, but I wanted something, a cream based something or other, to add more definition and color like to my skin, and a natural look, very natural look. So the woman at Sephora, she was super helpful, and she introduced me to nude sticks. So this color is Bondi Babe, and so I don't know, let me see, sorry, sometimes the camera. So Bondi Babe, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply this like I would apply the Anastasia contour, and we're just gonna hope that it works out, okay? We're gonna hope for the best. And like, yeah, we're just gonna hope that I can blend this like I blend other things. Maybe a bit more up here. Okay, it feels really nice right off the bat. It feels super nice. Oh wow, oh my gosh. Okay, so because what I do, if you guys actually, how I actually learned to do contour or like do whatever I do with my makeup in general, it was from Matt Raffi. If you guys have been around since the first time that I was in Toronto, he came over. I loved his YouTube channel, and like I can't remember how I like synchronistically found him, like through a mutual friend or something. He came over and he taught me how to contour, and it's such a fun, cute video. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna link it below. That's how I learned how to contour. Like that's how I learned how to contour. Okay, so I'm seeing it's kind of like in my hair a little bit. That's my fault. Probably shouldn't be like super chatty while I'm trying to do this for the first time. I think that's good. I'm just gonna hope. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think it looks a little bit different. Like, I think it looks a little bit extreme in this ring light because it looks very different in the mirror than it looks to you guys right now. I think it's because it's highlighting all the blemishes. Let's see. I have a bit of concealer I'm gonna apply. She recommended to me, so this is Sweet Peach Peony, and this is such a beautiful color, right? So I don't normally wear blush, but I was like interested in that, like something to look a bit more natural on the cheeks. I know you're supposed to kind of put blush there, I think. Honestly, if you guys have any recommendations, like, let me know. Matt didn't teach me how to put on blush, I don't think. I should go rewatch that video. Let me just blend this in the mirror. Wow, it's so pretty. I don't normally wear blush, right? Or like I haven't in years, and like I'm so amazed. Like, it's such a beautiful color. Ooh. Okay, I'm learning. South Beach. So the woman at the store said like it's kind of like a highlighter. So that's where I would normally put like highlighter when I was using the kits. I could probably add like a little bit on my cheeks too, for like a little bit more glow. It's very like glowy. I actually really love that color. The nude sticks are a lot creamier than this one. This one's like very light feeling. Oh my gosh, but they feel so nice to apply and put on. I'm so happy that I like found these products today, that she introduced them to me. Yeah, for this like natural look. Okay, that happened faster than I thought. I know that I have this blemish, but every day in every way my skin is getting better and better. Anyways, okay, so that covers the new cool nude sticks. If you guys have seen me put on mascara, it's a scene. I'll show you in a future video. All right, and this is my next product. It's actually nude sticks as well. It's Magnetic Luminous Eye Color. So prior, like the reason why I went in and I wanted to get cream eyeshadows is because I was using a primer and then doing the powder eyeshadows, which is great. I mean, they do like last all day. And the reason why I gravitated towards primer and powder in the past is because my eyes like crease, and I just couldn't find any type of like cream-based products that actually felt stayed on my lids. But this, she said, does not crease, and it's just in this beautiful light color. So what I'm gonna do is I just normally color with the neutral color that I do have in powder. I'm just gonna try this out on my eyes like I normally do, kind of all over the place, all the way up to my brows. Okay, so beautiful, just like very natural, like highlighting color. Oh, this is exactly what I'm telling you, today was a score day. at the mall. Okay, so yeah, I just put this on. It feels very nice and light on the eyes. Like she told me that it doesn't crease. I will let you guys know. I will definitely let you guys know, because if any eyes are gonna get oily and crease up, it's mine. Wow, I'm so impressed. And then the next product that I'm gonna add, and I'm definitely rushing, like I hope that this looks okay, because I'm supposed to leave here in soon. This is Hourglass, and this is Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow, and this is in Burnish. So prior to this, like the eyeshadow that I've used since, honestly, you guys, like 8 years, it's like the same thing that I've used for 8 years is Tempted and Woodwinked by MAC. Jen gave them to me, but this looks very much like Tempting, which has like gold dust in it. So I'm gonna try this on and then I'll show you. So what I have to say about both of those, super easy to apply, super blendable, and it's like shining, it's shining weird towards you guys because of this light, but what I love about it so far is that I don't have to worry about powder pigments falling all over my black dress here. Like putting that on, and even putting on like whenever I apply powder, it just seems to like sprinkle like snow all over the place, and hence why I prefer not to do my makeup. But I love doing my makeup because it's just a fun creative activity, and it's like a self-love activity too. So I'm very impressed. I'm just gonna like touch up a couple like little things and just not worry about the camera. I'm gonna show you guys the full outfit before I leave, which will be in like 5 minutes. Okay guys, so this is the look. I am so impressed with these products. Like I said, it was so easy to apply them. Effortless and easy. They feel really good on my skin, and you know, the breakout on my cheeks has been due to like some dehydration. Even though I drink a lot of water, it's summertime and your skin can always use more moisture, so I'm like, the creamier the better. But I'm very impressed. Like I just feel so good. I feel so good about myself, especially having like, you know, always nurturing a breakout. It's you working through more and more layers of that resistance that you may feel about yourself, which I told you I teach in Goddess Glow and Grow. So I've been working through that, and I feel really good about myself right now. So I'm going to put together the rest of this outfit and I'll show you guys. I'm actually just gonna meet Nicole there now, because I tend to run late sometimes, like when I'm getting ready or, you know, filming a vlog, it takes more time than I expect, so I just said I would meet her there. Okay guys, so this is the outfit. This is the jean jacket, and we're on our way because I think I might be late.
Hi.
What did you get?
I got the gnocchi verde. I'm so excited.
Yay!
You need to get your pizza in this.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the pizza I got, guys. Just like a veggie pizza, no cheese. Oh my god, look at this. Wow.
The pizza looks so amazing. I love it.
Yeah. Yay!
As they're like steering.
Alright guys, so I'm home now. I just got home and gotta hang my clothes and gotta get ready for bed. But I had such a nice dinner with Nicole. The place we went to, I'd never been there before. It was in Little Italy in Toronto. And then we walked back to her place and I took an Uber home. So I got some fresh air, some more exercise today. And yeah, it was super good to catch up. We talk every day, like via voice notes. We have an acknowledgement practice together, which is so nice. But yeah, it was so good to catch up in person and just like give those real-time updates and like share the stories we had about life. Oops, the purse is falling down. Anyways, but yeah, we didn't get to go to the psychic tonight because she wasn't open, unfortunately, but you know, divine trust, the universe says we have all the answers that lie within. We don't need to go to the psychic. And I just think so the psychic Grace, the one in Little Italy that we go to, so I'm like trying to take off my jacket because it's warmer in here. Like I said, we've gone to her and it's kind of a tradition, and we're not just gonna go find another psychic. Like, we actually have a good experience with her, so she wasn't there this time, trusting that maybe she will be next time, maybe not, but you know, at the end of the day, oh my god, my hair. At the end of the day, you control your own reality. And like I did touch on this morning, is we're always learning, we're always growing, but it always comes back to us. Anyways, I'm going to get ready for bed. I'm so excited to sleep, and I will see you guys soon. I hope you liked the vlog. Love you.